Hey centipede! Thank you so much for coming back and watching today's video. And if you are new here, my name is Coya, and make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a part of the centipede, because we are one big family and we love expanding the family and nobody wants to be at the back of the centipede. So make sure you subscribe now to get to the front. I'm not going to spend too much time on centipede talk. Today we're going to go over the things that I am leaving in 2022 while I show you guys my January recap. I did a lot of things this year and a lot of things happened to me. I experienced a loss with my sister. I got my first apartment. I changed management. I met my friends. It was just a lot happening and I learned a lot of things, and there's some things that I'm just not going to be taking with me into the new year. First thing I am going to be leaving in 2022 is my lack of consistency. It has no home with me in 23. I need to get my stuff together and I need to continue and push myself and create those habits that will further me in my life. Consistency yields results, whether that's in working out, social media, relationships. You have to be consistent. And that's something that I need in my life, the way that my life just does whatever it wants to do. Now, another thing besides consistency, I'm not going to keep saying another thing. Number two, the second thing that I'm going to be leaving in 2022 is I want to spoil myself. I didn't spoil myself this year until Christmas time, and I found so much joy in buying the things that I want to buy. But something else that I want to do in the new year is be financially stable. And I am financially stable, but I could manage my finances a lot better than how I manage them. So in the new year, I want to crack down on my spending habits and my finances and be not a little bit more strict, but I want to make room in the budget for things that I want while also having my budget and hold myself accountable by my budget. Now, this is sort of a two-parter. I want to remove all negativity from my space. It doesn't belong there. Anyone that's negative, anyone that speaks negatively, I don't want them. But at the same time, I'm a negative person and I can admit that. So I want to remove me speaking negatively on myself and on others away from me. That's not who I am. So I no longer want to put that into the air. Also, speaking negative will only yield you negative results. Negativity will only come back to you. And I find that I sabotage a lot of my manifestations because I don't believe in myself, and I don't know, it's just a lot of negativity. Another two-parter is I want to stop caring for people who don't care for me. I find myself, I go all out for people and they tend to do the bare minimum for me, or I give them so much of myself and they give me absolutely nothing. So I no longer want those people in my life. And then at the same time, I want to put myself above all others. I put so many people above me, so many things on this pedestal, and I want to be first. I want to be the first. I need to be first for myself. I have to start putting myself first. If I don't want to do something, I don't want to do it. That's the end of it. And I have to do this for me. It's for me. If I say something, it's Bible. I can't continue to keep going back and forth with you. It's done. And I'm done going back and forth with people. I say something, I mean something. I don't care what you have to say. It doesn't matter to me, because my word is my word. And I have to do that for myself. I have to create a boundary for myself. I'm traveling more this year. Last year I didn't travel as much. So this year I'm getting out of the house. It doesn't matter if I'm going out the street, having coffee. I don't even drink coffee. I hate caffeine. But it doesn't matter. I want to get out of the house. I'm always in the house just sitting around. And 9 times out of 10 I'm not even working. So I need to get out of the house and I want to do things with more people. I had so much fun doing that this year, but I just want to do it on a larger scale. I want to be the healthiest version of me. There's a lot of times where I don't eat good or I don't eat correctly and I'm consuming these meals that give me no nutritional value. I want to be the healthiest version of myself. I just turned 20, Capricorn, and now that I'm in my 20s, I think it's a habit that I need to have. I need to know what I should be eating. I need to know what I should not be eating. I want to put good things in my body, because when I started putting good things in my body, it made me feel good. It made me feel a lot more happy in myself and what I looked like. And not only what I looked like, but what I felt like. So last year, I didn't do much of this, but I want to learn more, read more, and attend more. And by attend, I mean I want to attend meetings with mentors or meetings with companies. I want to attend seminars. I want to read about my craft. I want to learn so many other things about what I do, and not just limit myself to my knowledge. I want to read up on everything I can and drink in as much knowledge as possible this year. I wouldn't say last year I didn't like my work or I didn't enjoy what I did, but I will say I didn't take pride in my work. I found myself creating content I wouldn't say that I didn't enjoy, but content that I felt wasn't me. It felt forced. I kept going back and watching my previous videos, and everything felt so effortless, and I just feel like I kind of lost that version of myself. And the content that I want to create now is nothing like my old content, and it's a kind of a hard shift because people haven't been vibing with it, or it's just kind of hard to promote, kind of hard to publish. I find myself having to do a lot to just get it even noticed by 5% of my following. But I will say that I've been happier creating that type of content. So this year, I don't want to worry about the numbers. I want to leave that in the past, and I want to focus on creating what brings me joy and taking pride in it. When people bring up like, oh, you do content, I want to be like, yeah, I do content, and I make the damn best content out there. That's what I want to say. But I haven't been feeling like that was true, so I haven't been saying it. And with that being said, I've been blocking my own blessings. So this year, that's going to change. And that's about all I want to leave in 2022. I do want to say thank you so much to everybody that has stuck around. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes that I received all throughout the month. Without you guys, a lot of the things that I was able to do this year would not be possible. And I am so grateful for you, for my friends, and for my family, and my amazing support system, because this year was tough. This was a very tough year for me. And without you guys, I probably would not even be making this video right now. And that's just the honest truth. And a lot of creators may not say this, but I love you guys. I really do. You guys make me smile, you make me happy, and you keep me company for my sad times. And this is me getting a golden doodle. This is me getting a golden doodle for Christmas. So I am officially a dog mom, and I'm about to make him a cash cow, because how you gonna come in my house and not make no money? Be real. So make sure you guys follow his social medias, which will come soon. And this is the end of the video. Here's my lovely and wonderful family who's helped me throughout everything this year, and who has made this year so possible and so loving. I love you too. Bye, guys.